And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we... And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And we have our very first corner. Laporte gets it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good ball, good take. He could be in here. Mbappe. Mbappe! And this is... And another try! Goal! Manchester United! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. And that's a... He's had a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the finish! And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for the run. Valverde. And he passes it long. That is very well defended. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. There he goes, motoring forward. Long ball upfield. Quality ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Hazard.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Threads one in. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get... Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Fernandez picks it up from the goal kick. He might be in here! And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Donnarumma herring after the ball here. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's on it, can he get away? Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Not the most accurate pass. Caicedo receives it in a good position here. Caicedo might just make this. This looks promising. Oh, that shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And that should get the job done. And that's definitely not his best. Van Dijk goes back to front.
Has been indicated.
Kane. Now it's Kane. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga. And a chance! That's got him rattled. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Mbappe. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Played with speed from back to front. And he's there to retrieve it. He is through here. It's Kane! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Camavinga. He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United find a shooting chance! They've done it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So is this the start of a comeback? Laporte. Fernandez wins the duel this time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's surging through. Camavinga stood his ground strongly. Well, that pass isn't the best. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And this is Kane. Mbappe. Always onto this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Laporte gets over and intercepts. And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Dijk gets it clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to get it away. Oh no, what has happened here? Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. And it's Kane. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Fernandez. Laporte. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Kane. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. He has done it! Back to within 1. Interesting. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 10, Mbappe.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Number 11.
Tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. Oh, look at the space here. He can get that clear. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, no joy this time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely aimed pass. Now who's going to be first to this?
Added minutes has been indicated.
Azar. Time added on 4 minutes. Palmer. No, that's been intercepted. Caicedo. And he's on his way! He's through! Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post! And it's Camavinga. Deftly away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Already started here. Alexander-Arnold did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And here's Mbappe. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Alexander-Arnold has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Kosunu. And it's Koundé. Played out wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Out towards the flank. Camavinga. Oh, nice touch. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Mbappe! And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Caicedo. That has been slung wide. Pinches it off him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Shifted into the flank. Vardio. And it's Camavinga.
Tokushima Vortis really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And that has left him in a heap. Out towards the flank. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Zakaria rolls it backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Camavinga. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe powering forward here. Mbappe! And he shoots! It's a loose ball, in for the pieces! Gets good distance on it. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, there's a probing ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gavi has been caught there. It's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Caicedo. He's had it taken off him. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's had it nicked away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is a great pick out. The ball has bounced loose now. Gavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. And a chance! Quality ball. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Zakaria with a definite foul there. And it's Camavinga. Gavi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's bustling through here. Zakaria. Zakaria. It's Camavinga. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gavi. Hazard. Big chance! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's made its way to him. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi! Messi! From another planet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Caicedo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly.
There could be trouble here. He's through and all a great chance! Brilliant from Vlahovic! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And the shot! Bale. Bale making good progress on the right-hand side. He is through here!
Such good technique.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's gone for goal! Vardiol. Koundé. Serginho. Bale in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Tokushima Vortis have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Gakpo. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Serginho. Great ball if he can get there. Little doubt, that is a foul. Caicedo has been given a red card for the denial. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And the shot against the crossbar. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's one-on-one! Oh, he's burst through. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And he was quick to react. Mbappe, now can... And a chance! They've scored! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Big chance! Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know...
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played out to the left flank. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Nice looking ball. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. First quarter of an hour gone. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his
And the shot! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously...
Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a good run down the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chance for a shot! Yes, it's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Kane. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well, they've got it again. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. And here's Kane. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found a way through. He's in a great position here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's searching through. He's away. Goes for a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Well, the first goal came from this. Messi with the short one. That's a lovely pass. It's ended up in no man's land.
Has been indicated.
Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, it's come off the upright. That has been cut short. Now it's Haaland, and he's lost his man here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goes long and straight. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, this is a great position. Van Dijk powering forward here. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Kane, and he's running through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's an imaginative pass. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Haaland. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Shot a goal! That was mighty close. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
He's going to be disappointed with that. 60 minutes played. He could be in here.
Such good technique.
Real shapes to shoot! This looks... This time, surely! They've done it! Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Not the most accurate pass. Throw in. Messi. That is good alertness. Shot could be on. And he's there to get it away. Searching pass he's played there. And here's Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Substitution on the field, number 45.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Caicedo. Jimenez makes the interception. And he's had it nicked away. He's beaten the last man. Just the keeper to... He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Just about up to 75 minutes. Just eases him off the ball. Ribery, spread it left. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field, number 3. Bukayo Saka. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Tenga.
And he's found a way. He's tried one! It's bounced back off the post. And he thumps it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a cute ball. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Haaland. He has found a way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. Great chance! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field.
Manchester United. And he shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Long ball looking to counter. Pass somewhat off target. He's in a good position here. Alexander-Arnold. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Shoots! It's and again! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.